My life motto is, if you want to become that way, the ecstasy of the moment will never let you free until the nighttime becomes passion in heaven as well.
Whoa.
You ever think about it that way?
I've never thought about it that way.
I know.
Hey friends, it's your girl, Emily Curl, and right now we're here at our iHeartRadio studios in New York City, and we're hanging out with comedian and artist Kyle Gordon is here. Can we give it up for Kyle in our building?
Thank you. I'm curtsying.
Kyle, you've had a crazy few months.
Yeah.
Your song, Planet of the Bass, it's the song of the summer. Millions and millions of streams. So many people have fully embraced this song. It's wild because it started as a parody, right? And then people have fully grown to love this.
Yeah, the line between like ironic love and real love is very blurry right now, I think, for a lot of people, which is great. I couldn't have asked for like anything more. It's pretty cool.
But even prepping for this interview, it's like once I listen, you listen to it a couple of times, it really gets in your head. You're like, wait, actually, I'm really vibing to this.
Yeah, I have to admit to you, I don't know if I've admitted this before, like, because this song was done like a few months ago. And like this type of music, that's pretty much like my running playlist. Oh. So like in the weeks leading up to like the release of this song, I would just like listen to my own song as I was like running. It's kind of good. And like, I was like, this is a pretty good song.
So funny. I mean, and then did you expect it to take off like it did, to have so many people embrace it?
Yeah, I knew it would blow up exactly the amount that it did blow up.
Great,
yeah,
great,
100%.
great.
No,
Okay, good.
I was completely blown away. It was crazy. Like, I was really excited about the song, and that's why I chose to like release it as the first single off a whole album that I have coming out. But did I think it would blow up the way it was, and I'd be sitting here talking to you and, flying around and hanging out with all these people like as a result of the song? No, I don't think I thought that.
It's wild because the song is a bop, but I think the most important thing is the lyrics are so powerful. They're prolific. Women are my favorite guy. There's nothing to be sad. I've got an idea, world peace. That one really got me. Tell me how you wrote it, how you found these nuggets of wisdom to place in the song.
I mean, they're words to live by, I think. Yeah, now they're, I think war will end soon as a result of this song.
I think so. I think so.
But yeah, I think, like it really is funny, like, because as like demented and nonsensical as the lyrics are, I was going back and looking at like, because I write everything by hand when I write stuff, and it was funny to see that I had like crossed off certain words and like changed, it did go through like a multiple iterations to find the perfect nonsense. Yeah,
that's true, because it's just the right amount of nonsense. Yeah. It's like it makes sense just enough.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that uncanny valley of like, wait, what did he say? Like, is that a full English sentence? Kind of, maybe, not really. I don't know.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so then before this song, let's go back to you for a second, because you really got your start in your following making comedy videos. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then, so did you always want to do something like this, put out like a musical like part to your comedy, or did this just happen? Like, how did that come to be?
So actually, online. So I've been making videos, and probably most people before this would have known me from my TikTok and Instagram videos. And I do a bunch of different characters, so they would know me for doing that, but I didn't necessarily do a ton of musical comedy, but it wasn't probably what most people knew me for. But in my live act, I've been doing comedy in New York now for like 10 years almost, and it's a big part of my live act. So what the impetus to do this was really like take all these songs that I'd been doing in my live act for so many years, and it was, usually just me and my guitar, and I was like, all right, let's do like fully produced versions of all these. But funny enough, I'd been doing the character DJ Crazy Times for a long time, but it wasn't until this album, like I knew I was going to do this album, that I wrote this song. So of all the songs on the album, this is actually the newest and the only one that's written just for the album.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
So DJ Crazy Times, we got to talk about him because he is a character. When does he come to life?
Yeah, actually, I've been doing DJ Crazy Times since college, weirdly enough. And yeah, it's crazy, but there's actually a recording of me from 2013 with my college a cappella group, and we did a CD, and DJ Crazy Times does the intro of the, like, he's like, you're listening to the Denison Hilltoppers album. And and the album was called Have Some Noise. So this is from 2013, like, it's me doing it over, like, crappy beatboxing. So that was the first time I did DJ Crazy Times. And then, I started posting videos in late 2020 of like the character, but he was just doing kind of like the David Guetta style, like ad-libs over like existing tracks. So yeah, he's been percolating for a decade.
Oh my God. What are your, like, I'm sure your college friends all know him very well. Like, what do they think of his success?
Yeah, they're like, they're like, what? Like DJ Crazy Times from like 10 years ago? Like they're like completely, it's like imagine, like, it took 10 years for him to like get into the spotlight, but yeah, they were waiting patiently for the world to find out.
Oh my God, well, we've been waiting patiently. There's actually a very special guest in the building. DJ Crazy Times is here.
Should we go meet him?
Let's meet DJ Crazy Times. Do you want to meet DJ Crazy Times? Let's do it. All right. The one, the only, DJ Crazy Times.
Yo!
DJ Crazy Times!
What's up?
What's up? Good to see you.
Yo,
Yeah.
Good to see you. What's
First
up?
off-
Dude, bro, cuz, what's popping?
Okay, this fit is fire.
Oh, come on. $15,000.
Oh.
This is a Versace, Gucci, and this is Givenchy shades.
So you got the brand deals. You're sponsored, DJ Crazy Times. You're ready to go.
I'm extremely rich. 15,000 euro every piece. What do you know about that? Dream come true. Every boy can dream. You can become like me if you wanted the way to become that as well.
So we're dreaming big. You got big dreams, DJ Crazy Times.
I haven't even conquered the world. I literally, give me 5-6 more days, I stop world peace. 1 week after that, I am the guy that everybody knows. I rule the world of that.
That's powerful. That's
Yeah.
powerful stuff.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to find out a little bit more about you, and we're going to play a little rapid fire game. You ready, DJ Crazy
Let's
Times?
do it.
Okay, what is the one thing that's always in your bag?
The one thing that's always in my bag is literally, I have a boombox because I put on CD-ROM and a tape cassette, and I like to show it to everybody. I go to the mall, I say, boom, everybody, who's that guy? Oh, it's just an Eastern European man with impeccable taste.
I love that. Okay, what about when you're playing your CDs, your cassettes?
Mm-hmm.
What song always hits? Like, what's always going to be a crowd pleaser?
Well, everybody know, I have to say number one, Planet of the Bass by DJ Crazy Time and Miss Biljana Electronica. Number two, I'd probably say, another night, another dream, but always you is like a vision of love that seemed to be true. It's a good song on that.
That's so good.
They are my close personal
That's
friends.
Really?
Real
Oh,
McCoy.
really? Okay. Okay, I was going to ask, who is like next on the list that you want to collab with?
Gotta be Aqua. They completely ripped off my sound in 1997. They completely stole their whole deal from me. I've been around since 1994, King of Europe, but I'll give them a second chance to become part of my world.
Okay, I feel like they're your fan. I feel like they're into your music.
I know, I love them actually in real life, but I would be completely honored if they would collaborate with me.
Okay, they're to your first. All right, what is DJ Crazy Time's life motto?
Oh, it's easy. My life motto is, if you want to become that way, the ecstasy of the moment will never let you free until the nighttime becomes passion in heaven as well.
Whoa.
You ever think about it that way?
I've never thought about it that way.
I know.
Okay, what is your go-to pickup line or like go-to message if you slide into a DM?
Oh, go-to pickup line is, hey girl, get to know me well tonight. I will never stop having sex.
Does that work for you? Does it work pretty well?
9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. I literally can't remember. Maybe it was 2002 last time it didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but since then, it worked every time.
Every time.
Yeah, pretty much about that.
100% success rate. Okay, good to know. What about DJ Crazy Time? Where do you live?
Oh man, I actually, sometimes it feel like I live on the tour bus. You know about that? Sometimes it feel like I live in a hotel. Mm-hmm. But I kind of bounce around all the great cities of the world. I live in Zagreb, Ljubljana. I have a bungalow in Bucharest, Odessa. I live in Stockholm, Oslo, Helsinki. I live in Sarajevo, Bratislava, of course, and Prague.
Of course. And Prague. You can't forget Prague.
Yeah. Almost forgot about Prague. I was like, oh, I own a house there. I forgot about that.
Okay, so you are busy. You're booked and busy. You're traveling all over.
Hey, what can you say?
What can you say? Okay, what about, what is your go-to drink?
Oh, my go-to drink, Zima. You remember Zima? Anybody remember Zima? It was in the 90s, so if not about that, I will just drink straight vodka.
Just straight vodka.
Straight vodka.
Who was your celebrity crush?
Oh, my celebrity crush. That's such a good question about that. I would have to say probably my celebrity crush would have to be
Paris Hilton.
That's hot.
Yeah,
Good.
close personal friend, but haven't seen her in a long time. Or I would say Billion Electronica.
By the way, how was it shooting that music video? I love the video.
It was a dream.
The chemistry was electric.
Well, that's because we're close personal friends of each other.
Right, of course.
And if you have a close personal friend, that's what you do with each other. You get along.
It's basic.
Don't you know? Do you have your friends?
Of course, I have a few.
You like them?
I like them.
See?
It's
What did I say?
It's math. You obviously have houses everywhere. You travel all the time. What is your dream venue to play at?
Dream venue to play at would have to be City Hall in Bratislava. Everyone dream of one day I play City Hall. All the great dignitaries of the world sitting silently, bowing their head to me for doing such a good job. All the leaders of the world, they get up and they salute me, and then they stop fighting about silliness.
Right. And that's where the world peace comes in.
Yeah, that's step 3.
Step 3.
Me releasing this song, that's step 1. Me touring the world, step 2. Step 3, all the great leaders of the world gather in Bratislava and they watch me perform live, and then they bow their heads and then they agree never to fight again. That's step 3.
So you have a big year ahead of you, lots of dreams coming true. DJ Crazy Times, it was so great chatting with you. We cannot wait to see all that comes soon.
It's gonna be big.
We love you. Thank you, DJ Crazy Times.
I love you too.
All right, we are back with Kyle. DJ Crazy Times. He's a lot of energy. He's a lot of fun.
He's wild, yeah.
What's it like working with him all the time?
It's exhausting. It's hard to keep up with him,
Really?
but
Okay.
you know, I've got a bit of energy myself, so yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. What do you think is like the best thing you've learned from DJ Crazy Times, like when it comes to you and performing?
Take deep breaths and always bring your inhaler.
Oh, good. Okay. it's
Yeah,
important.
because DJ Crazy Times and I also have asthma. So, so
so
sometimes
you have that in common. Okay.
Yeah, we have that in common. Yeah, and sometimes if we're running around on stage, we need a few puffs.
You props for
Yeah.
pump it up. Audrey, so tell us about how this partnership came to be.
So the first promo video that I filmed with Audrey in the Oculus, that was the first time we'd ever met. So we'd followed each other.
Really?
Yeah. So we
She's hysterical. She's so funny.
She crushed it. Yeah. But yeah, that was the first time we met. We banged it out in the Oculus. Like we filmed for maybe like an hour.
Yeah.
And and then the response from everyone was amazing, and it was very cool to bring her back for like the official music video, and she knocked it out of the park again.
Oh, and by the way, I've got to ask you, the Jonas Brothers invited you on stage.
Yeah.
Which was insane. You guys performed with the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, it was like completely bananas. Yeah, like between when I knew I would be performing with them and when I actually got on stage was like less than 24 hours. So yeah, so it was just like.
So how did it go down? How did the whole thing happen?
So Nick had been following me on TikTok for a while, and he DM'd me, and then we were kind of going back and forth, and he just was like, "Hey, are you in town? Are you in New York?" Because now looking back, I think they had initially planned to have me come out at at their Yankee Stadium show.
That's the one that I was at. That's what I was like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
C'est la vie, yeah, ships in the night. But I was coming back from filming the music video for Play on the Bass, because we did that like really last minute. So, anyways, it didn't work out, but I was able to go up to the Boston show, and when I knew that I was going to be doing that, it was literally like the night before, and the song had come out that day. So when I performed with the Jonas Brothers, like the full song had been out for like 8 hours.
How did the fans react? Were they singing along? Like, did a lot of them know the song?
Yeah, so I would say there was a enthusiastic contingent of people who knew it and were very excited, and then the rest were just like normal Jonas Brothers fans who are like, why is this short Latvian man screaming nonsense at me? So yeah, but like it was a good mix. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Okay,
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see like your full tour, your full album. So Kyle Gordon is great. This is your new album. I got to get a screener, and I got to listen to it this morning. I told you this before we started rolling. I was laughing out loud. I told all of our producers, I was like, you guys have got to listen to this. This is the most insane, funniest. I mean, it's pure gold.
Oh, thank you.
Every song is a different genre.
Right.
So tell everyone about the project and what you wanted to do with this album.
So yeah, kind of like what I was saying is like I have all these different characters in my live act, and each one is a parody of a different genre. So I wanted to like take these songs and like bring them into full bloom and have them really sound like with full production like the genre I'm parodying. So for example, I have like a 60s bossa nova kind of like lounge singer type guy. I I have like an early 2000s Shania Twain, Martina McBride style like country song. I have like a pop punk emo angsty teen song. So it's really fun and yeah, it was really cool like recording the songs like and having them finally after all these years of playing them live, like, you know, they sound like the real genre I'm parroting, which is like so cool for me.
Kyle, we're so excited for you. Thank you for taking the time. The album is really so funny. Okay, so tell us, where can everyone find you online? And then where can they come to one of your shows?
Yeah, so I'm at Kyle Gordon is great on all, that's my handle on everything. Kyle Gordon 101 on on X. And then, yeah, I've got a tour coming up in the fall, so I'll be, at the end of October, I'll be London, Manchester, Glasgow, and then, yeah, if you go follow me, I post, you know, links to all my shows and stuff in my link tree, and I'll be doing shows in New York and East Coast and Midwest, so.
Nice, you're all over.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Well, Kyle, thank you for being here. Will you please tell DJ Crazy Times we said thank you as well?
I'll let him know. He'll be thrilled to hear.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Can we give it up one more time for Kyle Gordon?
Make sure you pre-save his new album, Kyle Gordon is Great. It's out in November, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here, and don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. See you next time.